Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leia, if this is your first time joining me. And today I have my very special friend, Andrea. Today's video is inspired by, we'll call it a quarantine Halloween. We were supposed to do drunk arts and crafts for Halloween. And then Montreal was like, no, just kidding, we're shutting down.
Again.
And so, yeah, for the second time, because people literally lost their mind last summer.
Yep.
And even though we are in the same bubble, we just kind of just did our own thing.
Yeah.
And instead I did my paint a portrait with me video. The second thing that inspired this is we're both in the same sorority, and we have something that I like to call mandatory bonding, where we all vote for something we like to do together once a month. Andrea is always voting for paint night.
Paint night or Bob Ross paint night.
And no one ever votes for it. So we are going to do that today.
Yes.
And in true Zate fashion, we are going to do it drinking.
Yes, we're not a dry sorority.
Correct.
We're a cool sorority.
We have our respective drinks behind our canvas.
Yes.
But we are going to start with a shot because why not?
Yeah, that was like, we're gonna take a shot. I was like, sure.
Yes. And our shots are in little Zeta Tau Omega. Are we going to get in trouble for this?
No.
Okay. Zeta, I mean, they have their name
I'm
on
the
shot
president now, so.
Alright, so cheers.
Oh my god. I love it. I'm like, yeah. That was good.
It's been a while. You've been drinking all week, guys. It's been a while since I drank. That was a combination of Sailor Jerry's and JP Weiser's old fashioned version, which basically just has sugar in it because I ran out of Sailor Jerry's. So, oh my god, my throat.
I love it. I'm like, ah.
Oh dear.
Oh, careful. It's starting out.
So we're gonna do a Bob Ross painting. We've got Andrea's iPad here. We're going to not pay attention to each other's paintings, and we're gonna reveal later. And I'm going to ask questions, but she doesn't know which ones I'm choosing.
No.
I don't know which ones I'm choosing, so of course she doesn't know.
I guess surprise.
But before we start that, I want to ask you one question.
Okay.
So my whole thing with my channel and on my Instagram is live your best life, because life is too short not to.
Yeah.
So I've decided to, every time I have a special guest, ask them what living your best life means to you.
For me, it just means not giving a which is very on brand for myself. I'm not scared to speak my mind. If someone interrupts me, I'm like, no. No. Okay, so in a sense, I guess I give a because like you don't want to be like that person, but just like put yourself first. And literally, like, people that don't bring you happiness, like, you have to Marie Kondo your life. Like, I don't have time for people that I don't want to with, and I feel like that everyone should live that way. And I know it can be hard for people for different reasons, of course. Like, on this tree, like, no one gives a about you.
It's
like,
true.
just like dress the way you want,
do what you want to do,
just do whatever you want to do. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yup.
It's just in general, like, just do whatever is best for you, and that's how you're gonna lead a better life. And a lot of self-work, which is not always skincare, just saying. Also, and like sometimes, you know, you just have to chill by yourself to like,
yeah,
you know, that's what it is.
Love it.
Cut people out of your life if they don't bring you any happiness, and then you'll see it's gonna get better. You can talk about my natal chart. I feel like that will make sense to people.
I'll have her plug herself later, but she has a podcast
Yeah.
with another friend of ours, Carol, and we talked all about their natal charts. We'll get to the plugging later,
Yeah.
but for now, that was my opening question on my boozy arts and crafts. So
Let's get started.
Yes, let's do this. I bought a special gear. So I did look up a couple of like painting with Bob Ross, but with acrylics. Because in case you don't know, oil paintings, the reason why he's able to like I've
Say
had
not
one
the
drink.
tiny mess.
I've had one drink.
Which is a shot, so like that's sad.
I have not eaten though. The reason why he's able to blend colors so well is because oil paints don't dry very quickly and acrylics dry very quickly. Cheers!
Cheers! Wait, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking what I call a bramosa, which is a mimosa but with beer because I love beer. So.
Okay, I have an Aperol Spritz, but I add a little bit of orange juice. So it's like a little bit like a good like between mimosa and Aperol Spritz essentially.
I would also like to know it's just past noon. It's not even 1 o'clock yet.
It's 5 p.m. somewhere.
Correct. But I'm an advocate for day drinking, so it's all good.
Oh my god, I'm an advocate for drinking, so.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just put the Bob Ross on.
Oh my god. Let me move my phone.
Hi, I'm glad you could join me today. Today we're going to do a wonderful little painting, and I really think you're going to enjoy this one. So I tell you what, let's don't waste any time. I'm going to go right into a smallest little amount of the Indian yellow. Just a little color. Yellowish glow in the sky. Now the Indian yellow is quite transparent.
Oh boy.
I'm in a bright, happy mood today. It's a good day to be alive. So let's do a painting that reflects that. We just put a little
Is
bit
he
there.
literally just putting it anywhere?
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm just like.
Okay, without even cleaning the brush, I'm gonna go right into a touch of the alizarin crimson and just tap a little bit into the bristles.
It's too fast.
Okay, I have
Like so. We'll go right up above
Oh
this.
my god, this is gonna be a hot
And
mess.
I just
Hold
gonna
on.
lay in a little bit of crimson.
I love how we just started and it's like.
It's already not
so
so
wrong. Oh wait. This? It's pretty lit.
Oh, is it better?
Yeah, that's better. I say as I have no idea. But...
Wow. Okay.
Here, we're gonna have water. We just put a little bit
Sorry,
in there.
just look underneath.
Okay. Go right up above this. And I'm just gonna lay in a little bit of crimson. Just wherever. Sort of let them flow together.
Oh my god.
How does he do that?
Throw a little of that down here too. What the heck? What the heck? We don't care.
Same.
Just have a good time. That's really what painting is all
Just
about.
have a good time, okay?
Enjoy yourself.
Oh my god, it's painted blue.
Phthalo blue.
Going too fast, Mom.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drink because I'm like panicky.
Calm the nerves. What is your love language?
Okay, can you give me the types again? Because I know for me, I love to like, I'm a gifter. Like I love to
Yes,
get
gifts
things
is
for,
one of them.
Yeah,
Let's. You know,
I love
I'm
to
just gonna look it up.
yeah, because I love to like buy gift for like for people that I love, and like I love seeing like their reactions to like either receiving it or like opening it up.
My love language is like understanding and respecting my space. Okay, I think we can press play again. I've caught up.
That's really what painting's all about.
Yeah.
Just enjoy yourself. Let's go right on back up in here.
Oh, okay.
Using a little crisscross strokes. And we'll take some phthalo blue and a touch, just a touch of phthalo green. Phthalo blue.
Wait.
The crisscross strokes. So it'll mix with the liquid white and automatically
It's like in real time.
and just
Okay,
a
wait,
touch
pause.
of phthalo green.
Let's just like work on the blue and then
Yeah,
get to-
because
yeah. Let's,
I'm
like,
like
yeah, panic. Okay, next question. Let's do that.
Next question. Let us see here. What is the biggest difference in our personalities?
Ooh, I feel like that's a good one.
Yeah, I think that's a good one too.
Can you go first?
Ooh, okay. I believe every person has their life lesson that they have to learn. And for me, mine is speaking up.
Yeah.
Do you want another drink?
Yeah, I'm gonna go make myself one.
Okay. So mine is speaking up. Like, it's something I struggled with a lot as a kid growing up. Like, the sorority has really helped me with that.
Yeah.
And so I think the biggest difference in our personalities is that I'm not so quick to tell people about themselves.
Yeah, and I get me in trouble when I do it.
Now I'm comfortable telling people when they're being a f***ing dumbass.
Yeah.
Or when they're not respecting my boundaries, or like if I'm not comfortable doing something. I'm better at that now. But I still sometimes have to remind myself. I'm sure there's other things, but I feel like that's the biggest one.
I speak up a lot, and like I encourage people to speak up, and like, you know, if someone like interrupts people, I'm like, no, 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 like they were still like they were not done, like let them finish. In a sense, like I feel like that gets me in trouble because some people don't understand that.
Yeah.
But for me, I just think we're all the same equal. I'm like, don't interrupt them. Like, you're not done. Like, let them speak up. And then it gets me in trouble because people see it as rude. But I'm like,
no, it's rude that they interrupted you at the end of the day. I don't know. It's just one of the things I appreciate about you. I feel like you should surround yourself with people that do things that you aspire to do.
Yeah.
And I feel like
definitely we have to talk about how like the difference.
Yeah. So what for you? What's your opinion? What's different?
I'm very open compared to like I feel like Leia with the things she talks about. I'm like wait, what? Because I always tell you like you're kind of like Phoebe from Friends. So she's gonna be like, oh yeah, like back like I did this, you know. I'm like, what the fuck? Like when does that come into the timeline of like your life story? And that's very like
that's a very me thing.
Yeah. In this weird way, like for me, like if you ask me questions, I open up, like just like right away telling you my life story. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it, but if someone asks me questions, that's when I'm gonna be like, okay, well here's this and that. I don't know like what's different.
I feel like we're like the same in different ways.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
It's like a spectrum of like.
Yeah.
Let's put some.
Okay, that's what we did. Or did you not?
I did not, but I can do it very quickly.
Oh, I think
outside, yeah.
Oh, you did it. Oh.
Outside. We can wash our brush. We put all this color on there, and this is the first time we washed our brush.
Oh, not me.
And there we go.
I love him.
Let's put this little mountain up here for that.
Yay!
Now then, you got to make your first big major decision. Where's your mountain live in your world? Maybe your mountain lives right there. Well, it sure does now. Firmly push that
Sure
right
does,
to the
Bob.
and you'll be left with a dry surface. And we depend on this being wet for the
mountains look so
entire
real.
Oh, gross.
There we go.
Right? Jesus.
Now then, let's put some snow on that mountain. We take some white.
Okay. That's all.
I was like, wait,
We're just getting there.
Oh my god. I feel like you lost me at one point.
Same, but it's okay. Okay, let's see if I can find another question to ask. When do you feel most free?
Oh man. I feel like that goes with like how do you live your best life though?
Yeah, that's true.
I feel free when I don't put much thought into what other people think about me.
Yeah.
So like I respect myself, I respect my own boundaries.
I feel that.
It's like I feel free when I communicate how I'm feeling, and when I tell people like you're projecting it onto me and I don't need that. I love you, but no,
I'm not here for it.
Like you're not gonna treat me like this, you know? Like respect their boundaries and they should respect your boundaries as well.
I think that's smart.
Yeah. Okay, I think I have my mountain set up. I
Alright.
mean, not bad.
Now then, you have to make some big decisions. Most right-handed people.
Quite literally just dragging it down.
Now let's just put the indication of a shadow. Now, you come right down through here and distinctly come through that back to the background. That easy.
I'll
You
try.
have the power to move mountains.
He's so cute, I love him!
So, next question. Where would we end up after a night of drinking together? I feel like this is just gonna be an answer of what has already happened.
Home. I don't know, like if you just Uber back home, that's literally it.
Yeah, but what will we do when we get home? I know what I'm doing.
Skincare and then sleep. Or like if I'm feeling I'm gonna text someone. As one does. No, but like that, like okay, that you plan it out before. To like, well, like the night you're like, okay, like this time I'm gonna like get home, so you're gonna text like one of the people like on your roster, you know, and you're like, hey,
What you doing?
no, not even like what you're doing. Like I'm like, you're like, oh my god, like I really want you right now.
Do you really text people like that?
Well, cause that's gonna make them
Right.
as men, you know.
It's a happy little place back here. Maybe, here and there, in our world, maybe one or two of these trees is a little more distinct, stands out a little stronger.
Wow,
You see
it
a little
looked
more
away and the
detail.
whole trees are done.
Right?
Oh my god, the trees
And
actually
you
look
just put
dope.
as many or as few as you want.
It's fucking good.
Watch right here. Because this is wet, all you have to do is grab it and pull it straight down.
This man's a genius.
See how
He
you
is.
smooth those? Hold the color like that on the knife.
Okay.
Now we can take our knife, just a clean knife, scrape through here and there.
It's a f***ing knife.
Some stick, please. Let's build some more trees. This will be our evergreen painting. We'll have a lot of evergreens in this one.
We have to add
So
more
let's get
trees.
rid of that. There's a
That's a big one.
little son of a gun, just live right in the brush. You gotta push them out sometime.
No, wait, let me just like, okay, let's work with the trees. So, do you ever like set your eyes? Oops.
Oh, like on someone, like, oh, I want to hook up with this person?
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay.
I might be like, oh, they're cute. But I find most of the people that are on my roster are attractive, but not people that I would pick out necessarily. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm
So.
just like, put some paint on your pants.
Oh my god.
Because I'm holding my dream of one hand. I'm like, my
It's
canvas is
okay.
just like moving at the same time. So, it's my bad.
okay.
And like, men, like if you offer an entrance, any kind, to a man, they'll take it.
Yeah.
You know? And I feel like that's also part of like just being like confident like in your own like self.
Correct.
Cause
Correct.
they'll I don't know, I feel like it's just part of like confidence in a way.
Yes.
So I'm like, am I being just a woman imagining things, or was there something happening? Right? So most likely, am I imagining things? 100%, but also
But also it could be both.
could be both. So I'm like, I'm gonna make it happen. 2021.
It.
I have my eyes set on this guy.
Live your best life.
Cheers.
Live your best life. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Oh, I think I made a tree like too big.
My mountains are being swallowed.
I'm sorry. You made it too easy.
You're right, I did. I didn't mean it that way, but that was.
Okay. I hope like he just wants trees. 'Cause his trees are f***ing huge.
My trees are.
Bob, let's see what's happening next. Just like so we can get an idea. Wait, what does he still have blue? How do you have blue?
Okay, note to self: don't look away while you're painting. Jesus.
Why is there trees on the mountains?
A lot of paint, okay? Now then, maybe right in here lives some bushes and all kinds of happy.
What if we get a lake?
Oh my god. Okay, we're just going for it at this point because I have no idea what's happening.
Same.
There, see?
I might have to take some artistic liberties and skip some of that part.
Honestly, I just did.
Mix it up so it's sort of marbly. Cut me off a little roll of paint. Here and there.
Man, it's stressing me out.
Oh my god, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, I'll grab another fan brush. I have several of them going here so I don't have to spend all my time.
He switched brushes.
Now then, let's put some highlight on these trees. The mountains and
Trees
the
get
lights are
highlight?
on the right.
Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing.
Same. So, what was the question that I asked?
I forgot. Okay, let's just.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on.
I think I answered it though.
Did you really?
I think so.
Do you have a question for me?
I don't know. Okay, wait, this one. I feel like this one's a good one. It's not deep.
That's fine.
Okay, so what conspiracy theory makes the most sense to you?
Oh my god.
I feel like there's a lot.
I'll tell you which one is the least believable to me,
Okay.
which is that birds are not real. I'm just like, guys, my thing is this, right? Okay. This is my thing about that.
Okay.
Even if it's true and it's
Yeah.
like a very Mockingjay,
Yeah, like
Hunger
Hunger
Games type
Games.
thing,
Yeah.
what are we doing to solve it? You know what I mean? You're just talking about it to
Yeah.
talk about it. You know what I mean?
But I mean, isn't that conspiracy theories though?
I feel like there are
they don't
some-
solve anything. They just bring
Yeah.
a conversation about it.
What other conspiracy theories are
I don't know. I'm thinking about the Titanic one.
There's a conspiracy theory
There
about
is.
Titanic?
So apparently the person who built the Titanic, they sent out like a different ship. So like example, like Titanic 1, Titanic 2, they sent out Titanic 2 instead of Titanic 1, and they knew that it would sink to get the insurance money. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok
I've never
as all
heard
of
that
us do.
conspiracy theory.
Yeah. Okay, so I have a question that I feel like it will be like a good ending, you know?
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. When we met, did you make any assumptions about me that ended up being wrong?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I can't think of any about you though, because when we met, it was a different power play.
Yeah, there was power
So I was
dynamics
pledging,
involved. Right.
you were a sister,
Right.
and for me, you were like,
I don't think so, actually. I feel like I didn't really know you enough.
yeah. I don't know how we got close. I tried to.
I feel like through Caroline, because
No, I
I was
know,
close to
but I
Caroline.
think about that and I'm like, how did
Did
that
it happen?
happen?
I don't know. Did it stop?
Maybe there's a stone here, so you need a little place to sit.
Okay, that's good.
So let's just put us in. Just
I
a
like at
little
this point we're just like watching and being like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no.
like so.
You know what though? I think we are best.
Oh, we have to show each other our paintings.
Okay, wait. Let's just say what Bob said at the end.
I gotta sign the name.
Everybody likes these.
Oh, we have to sign
So
our
I mean, I
name.
don't have to, but I'm gonna
We
put-
gotta.
Painting in
Okay,
Godliness.
that's my name. Okay. This is a reveal. Wait.
Oh my god! Alright, so 80s.
Oh my god. Okay.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. I just want to show the camera before. Can you not look?
Ready?
Oh yeah!
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm nervous.
I love you so much.
Your trees are so good though.
Thank you. I
Oh,
feel like yours is very abstract, but I appreciate that.
Wait.
I love it. It's so cute. I love it.
That sounds like an art teacher would say to someone.
I'm so happy we did it.
Yeah.
This is a video 2 months in the making.
More than 2 months.
Yeah.
Almost a year.
So I guess that's it.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was fun. I love the fact that I drank way more than you did.
I'm glad it was your day off too.
Oh my god.
I'm going to work after this.
I'm going to work tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure, let's see, I will be leaving for work in about 15 minutes. So,
Sometimes.
is there anything you would like to plug? Hint, hint.
Myself. Okay,
Put what you
well,
want.
okay, you know what? Let's just put my Instagram somewhere here.
Okay.
So people can follow me.
Sounds good.
And then you can put my podcast, which is somewhere here, Two Confused Adults.
Two Confused Adults with our good friend Caro,
Yes, and then
which I have also been in. So
she
case
has.
you
So
needed
you can want to
incentive.
listen to some of them.
just check out.
Just
their-
put the ads somewhere here on the
I will,
screen
I
so
will.
people can look at them.
I will.
And yeah, that's.
That's it.
I think so.
Okay, cool. You're still making a channel eventually, right?
Someday, yeah.
Someday. Okay.
We're going to California, so we're gonna have that California trip.
So excited.
Yeah, so we're going to California in August. So Leia and Andrea take over California.
Specifically Los Angeles. So thank you so much for tuning in to my video and to my channel. As I've said many times before, remember to live your best life because life is too short not to.
Yes.
If there's anything that 2020 has taught us, it is that life is too
100%.
short not to live your best life. And I will see you in the next video.
Yes. Thank you guys so much.
Bye.